And another thing that you can do that a lot of big channels do is literally just use Google and find articles, find interesting things. So if you go top 10 scary facts, okay, you're going to get tons of ideas. You can do the same A, B, C, D, all the way through with Google. So 15 scary facts about deaths. You think you could make a video on this? Literally, could you turn this into a video? Especially once we talk about how to edit videos, how to put videos together, how to find content, then how to put voiceover over it. Could you literally make a video off of everything that's here? I mean, you definitely could. So what you'd want to do is put it in your own words, right? Because if it would be plagiarism if you don't, but if you put it in your own words, then it's completely fine. And this is what most big channels on top 10s and things like that do. 42 scary facts that will haunt our nightmares. So guess what you could do? You could literally make 4 videos off of this right here. Top 10 scary facts that'll haunt your dreams. Top 10, and then come up with like different titles that will make people want to click, right? And you can literally just almost regurgitate the things that are being said right here in these articles, and literally just put some Creative Commons clips over it, or put some free use clips from different sites that I'm going to show you here later that are completely royalty free. Put some voiceover over it, putting these things in your own words. And you can do this all day for literally anything. Top 10 facts for golfers. You can do this all day long. You're going to get so many ideas doing things like this. 20 surprising facts about golf. Guess what? Could you turn this? Tiger Woods made his first hole-in-one at the age of 8. So you could literally do top 10 things you didn't know about Tiger Woods. Then you could type that in Google. You could look it up. If you do this, you're going to come up with so many ideas. The first round of women's golf was played in 1811. Maybe I could make a top 10 about women's golf. 10 things you didn't know about women's golf. Then I could go Google facts about women's golf. Facts on the history of women's golf. Do you see what I'm doing here? Unlimited amounts of ideas. Like, this is the research that most people don't do, but the people who are most successful on YouTube do this research. You have the keyword research knowledge, you'll have the ranking knowledge, you'll know how to put videos together, and now you really know how to find unlimited amounts of video ideas here. This is what these big channels do right here. So you could say history facts of women's golf. And you could read these articles, and then you could regurgitate these in your own words, which would make it completely legal to do. It's the same exact thing you do in college, right? You take research papers, right, and you put them in your own words, and then you cite sources at points where you need to if you're quoting, right? But then in general, and I mean, if you want to, you can also give credit back to the article in the description if you would like to. But if you put it in your own words, you don't even need to do that, especially if these are just like historical facts, right? These aren't somebody's opinion, so you don't really need to cite a source. This is literally just facts, right? So you're just giving facts. But, if it's... And you can do this for literally anything. Women's golf facts you didn't know. 5 things you probably didn't know about women's golf. 10 facts you didn't know about women's golf was there too. So again, you can literally just keep Googling this until you find 5 to 10 really interesting facts that you can put together into your own words and make a video on it. And we already know that people were typing that in. And we already know that people were typing that into Google, right? So super simple to do this. And so you could do this all the time. 23 weird golf facts you probably didn't know. And this is just for golf. You could do this for your niche all day long. Facts you didn't know, historical facts, top 10 crazy facts about, top 10 scary facts about, top 10 interesting facts, top 10 weird things. And you're going to get so many ideas. And so then what you can do is make a top 10 list video, a top 5 list video. So maybe you find 20, you can make a top 5 4 times, right? Maybe you could do... Or you could literally take a really interesting one, Google more information about that one interesting fact, and make a whole video on that one fact. And if you're combining this with the keyword research, where you're literally using keywords that are high search volume, low competition, and finding interesting facts about it and putting it together into a pretty decent video, you have a really big chance to win on YouTube. So I mean, this right here is what all the massive channels do. All this stuff right here is what they do that most other people don't understand, but it's actually really simple. Like, where do you think all these top 10s and stuff get these facts and get this information? They get it from Google. So definitely use Google to your advantage. You should be able to come up with so many different ideas and facts and interesting things. So at this point, I'm hoping that you, after doing all of that sort of keyword research right there, you should have absolutely no problem coming up with 40 to 50 video ideas. So what I want you to do now is actually write down at least 40 video ideas that you've gotten. So go ahead and do all this research. If you had vidIQ, use that. Use the Google search bar and study all the different channels that are in your niche. Study all of that stuff. Type in Google and do everything I just showed you until you come up with 40 good video ideas. And then we're going to talk about how do you create the videos, how you edit them, how you put them together. So now you actually have actionable video ideas. And now I'm going to show you how to make those videos. So if you've come up right now with 40 different video ideas that you can do that are basically grounded in this research of keywords, that you know the keywords you want to use, you have the video ideas based on the winning keywords that you found, now you'll know how to put the videos together in the next lecture. And then we're going to talk about how to blow up the videos. And so if you've got 40 video ideas right now and you post about 3 videos a week, you now have about 13 weeks worth of videos. You will have 3 months worth of videos that you already have to post. And that's if you post 3 a week. If you post 2 a week, you'll have even more weeks. So hopefully by this point, you now have the knowledge of the niche you're going to do, the strategy you're going to use for YouTube, the strategy you're going to use for monetization, the keywords that you're going to use for unlimited amounts of video ideas, and 40 ideas to get you started for actionable steps that you can take to start building that YouTube channel. So I hope you guys are getting excited. So now we're going to talk about how you're actually going to put together these videos.